Hey, what's going on, humanity? Let's talk. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about. We gotta talk about why you got deceived, why you allowed yourself to be deceived. We have to talk about it. We gotta understand where the healing's gotta come from. Let's talk, humanity. It's time we all talk, right? I am who I say I am. You'll see it. Keep talking. Talk with me. Who's that? Kaylee. Thank you for joining, Kaylee. How's your day going? Huh? What have you done today to love yourself? Did you love yourself today? Did you look in the mirror and say, damn, I'm beautiful? I feel things. I feel things when I talk. Because see, that's what frequency is. Frequency is you. You are what you think, and you are what you feel. And when you understand that, when you connect to others like that, and you understand who you are first, you have to know who you are first before you can connect with anybody. And that's the healing that humanity has to go through. We all got to go through this. You call it karma. But what is karma? Right? It's the $1 million question, everybody. Say, hey, we got to go through it. Well, what is karma? I'm going to tell you what karma is. Okay? I'm going to tell you on a scientific level. Not what your science has. This is called chelantic science. This is galactic science. Okay? This is what we're all created from. Right? I told you, I am who I say I am. And I'm not from here. I'm what you call an alien. Right? But the alien is you. You are that alien in another dimension. That is you. That is your ancestors. You are your ancestors. See, a lot of people don't get that. They don't see the bigger picture. The bigger picture is you. It's all from within you. You project out what you think. As a man is, so is he, right? We all know it. We all know the words that they have twisted. We all know this, right? So now you have to decipher within yourself, what do you believe of that? What's going to work for you, right? I can tell you titles I was. Doesn't matter. That's why I'm here to break. You get it? I'm here to break those titles that you, these forms that you've created in your minds, these templates. I'm here to do that, to break all of that. Because that is where the fall of consciousness in humanity went. It came from that. It came from divinity to worship. That changed the whole frequency. Beings wanted to be worshipped. So they did things to your mind. However, we all took a part in this. All of us. We've all experienced to be dark. We've all experienced to be light. Think about it. You don't know who you are in your avatar. You don't. I had to find out who I was. That was my mission. That's your mission. That's why you came here. You came here for this experience, but you also came here so that you can find out who you are. See, when you find out who you are, then you can understand others. It's so simple. Yet you were taught the opposite. You were given the opposite. I'm not here how you do this? This is my first time doing live. This is my first time doing things really, because this is odd to me. To me, this is odd. I'd rather talk with people face to face, so we can feel energies. That's what I'm used to. I'm from the future. You gotta understand that. I may be here in this physical realm right now, this 3D realm, but my mind is in the future. But what the future is a concept. It's a concept. I'll give you an example, right? We all know there's one time, now, and there's one space, here, right? Put now and here together, what word do you get? Let's see if anybody can answer that. How do you see comments on here? What do you get? What word do you get when you put now and here together? One time now, one space, here. What do you get? You get the word nowhere. You're going nowhere. You are consciousness experiencing this. Fear is not real. That's what we all been saying, right? That's what we all been preaching, right? Fear is the system that you're in. And it is your job to figure out how to get out, because you chose this. You chose it. I'm here to tell you, you chose this. But this is the experience your soul needs to experience to move on. To move on to other and higher evolvements and enlightenment of itself, which is source, which we all are a part of. Right? This is why you're here. But you forgot. But did you forget? Right? We all been taught, hey, we forgot. You were manipulated. Some of you chose it. Some of you didn't. That's the truth. I'm not here to make friends. Didn't they say? Right? Didn't they twist the whole template around in your mind with the Bible, right? I'm telling you right now, I'm Yeshua Sananda Melchizedek. I remember a lot. And that what they got in that book is bullshit. I'm going to tell you that. But I know what it is. I know what it is. It's a distortion. It's how they put in the template of consciousness. I can explain all this. I wrote books already. You know that? I wrote books already. I got a book that I want to put out. It's called The Ascended Perspective of an Ascended Master. What is so hard to believe that one can come in this avatar? You believe it in a story that's made up, but you won't believe it when it's right before your face, huh? Humanity, wake up, man. You got to understand, your whole world is changing. You got choices to make. That's what you got. You got choices to make. And I'm here to tell you, I'm coming out of what we call oculation, coming out of hiding, hidden in plain sight. I've been here this whole time, walking around here as a man this whole time. Yeah, they've been trying to take me out. It's cool. I don't care. I'm indestructible. Check out my TikTok. Check it out. I put it all out there for everybody to see. I didn't hide nothing. The whole story's there. Everything. They haven't come and gotten me, right? I'm not crazy. They can't touch me. They can't take me out. They had to have me try to take me out. Now I'm going to tell you something. Through, we'll say, demonic influence and all the technology that they had, there's a couple times they didn't succeed. They tried, but they didn't get me. I put the whole story out on my TikTok channel, and they haven't stopped me yet. So I'm coming out just to talk. That's it. Sometimes I go off because I am a higher conscious being. You have to understand, my mind travels. I'm a dimensional, multi-dimensional traveler. There's a lot of people on my algorithm. It's crazy. On my algorithm, a lot of people have connected to my energy. And they call it Emperor Empress energy, right? You're always coming up. Why do you think they're feeling that? Because that energy is here. And I'm telling you, I brought it. Me and my whole collective. We're all here. Every one of us. All of us. All those from other star systems. All those from on the other side of the wall. Other dimensional spaces. We're all here. Because I just told you, one time now, one space here. You get the word nowhere. Easy, simple. You get it? We're all happening right now in this dimensional space. Now, I could break down Keylonic science to you, but, that's already out there. You know what I mean? I didn't come for that. That wasn't my soul contract. It was to be a speaker, but not to speak that old. I say that. I ain't come here with no title as Yeshua this time. That was an existence of a ninth dimensional experience that I had as a soul, as a collective, okay? And there were others. There were women. It was a movement. You have to understand, Christ consciousness was a movement. It wasn't about just one man. However, I was the man. And I'm telling you, it was a movement. Do you get it? It's always been a movement of the heart. How to learn to be in this avatar operating at the heart, because you are Christ consciousness. You're it. You were taught or you were conditioned to be reprogrammed to not believe that you are not Christ consciousness or of source. We're all of source. So, what is it that people ain't getting, right? Why we keep doing the same thing? Why? Why do we keep trying to monetize things, right? We are the abundance. Do you get it? You are source. They have been siphoning you. Your whole mind, your whole concept of what this experience is supposed to be. That's why I'm here, to let you know, right? We did it though. We have defeated it because it took one. It took only one. And you have been free for a long time. But I didn't do it because it's like, when I do it, everybody gets it. Do you understand? It isn't an ego thing. It is a thing that you have to understand how consciousness is connected. My mind is in the 7th dimensional space, right, of this matrix. I am beyond the 15 dimensionals. Beyond. I am the light fields, the sound fields, the uniside. That's where I'm from. I miss it. Just as you do. I miss it. But you have to understand, it is a state of being. It is not so much a place. Yes, it does exist. And it can exist within this avatar. So, no, it is possible. They told you it wasn't. It is possible. Because I did it. I just have not told anybody till now. So that's why I say, let's talk. But for now, I am gonna sign off. Yeah, it's been a while, but thank you for joining. And I am the truth. I have the truth. I'm willing and have fought for a very long time to hold it within. I got a lot to tell you. I got a lot to tell you. My betrayal that I took on was part of my contract to bring about this time. I'll explain it to you. I got a lot to tell you. I love you. See you next time. How do I shut it off?